Good morning, dear students. This is Neeru Bansal, your chemistry teacher. Today I am going to explain chapter 5, that is surface chemistry. Now, what do you mean by surface chemistry? Surface chemistry is that branch of chemistry in which we study about the phenomena that occurs at the surface. जो सरफेस के ऊपर प्रोसेस होती है, रिएक्शन होती है, उसकी हम स्टडी करते हैं, उसको सरफेस केमिस्ट्री बोलते हैं. इसमें दो सरफेस को डिस्टिंग्विश करने के लिए एक स्लैश का यूज़ किया जाता है या तो स्मॉल डैश यूज़ किया जाता है. एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड द सरफेस. द बाउंड्री सेपरेटिंग टू फेजेस इज कॉल्ड इट्स सरफेस. Like solid and gas are separated by the small dash and solid and liquid are also separated by a small slash. Now what do you mean by adsorption? अभी तक आप लोगों ने absorption तो पढ़ा होगा, अब है adsorption. Adsorption surface phenomena होता है जिसमें पार्टिकल्स सरफेस के ऊपर ही एड्जॉर्ब हो जाते हैं, सरफेस के ऊपर ही रह जाते हैं, अंदर तक नहीं जाते हैं. लाइक जब हम चौक से चौक का रब करते हैं डस्टर से, तो डस्टर के ऊपर ही चौक रह जाती है, अंदर तक नहीं जाती है. डस्ट वगैरह जो रहती है, मिट्टी धूल मिट्टी रहती है, वो कपड़ों के ऊपर सरफेस पे ही रहती है और अंदर तक नहीं जाती है. ये एग्जाम्पल है एड्जॉर्प्शन का. And these are held by the unbalanced or residual attractive forces. Solid substances which adsorb the gases on its surface are called the adsorbent. यानी जिसकी सरफेस पे एड्जॉर्प्शन की प्रोसेस होती है उसको एड्जॉर्बेंट बोलते हैं, और जो सब्सटेंस एड्जॉर्ब होता है उसको एड्जॉर्बेट बोलते हैं. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज डिजॉर्प्शन. डिजॉर्प्शन मीन्स द रिमूवल ऑफ एड्जॉर्बेट पार्टिकल फ्रॉम द एड्जॉर्बेंट सरफेस. जो पार्टिकल्स एड्जॉर्ब हुए हैं उसके रिमूवल की प्रोसेस को हम बोलते हैं डिजॉर्प्शन. सरफेस एड्जॉर्प्शन. When the concentration of the gases or liquid is higher at the surface of the solid than the concentration in the bulk, then it is known as the adsorption. जब सरफेस पे एड्जॉर्प्शन कंसनट्रेशन ज़्यादा होता है एड्जॉर्बेंट पार्टिकल्स का, उसको हम बोलते हैं सरफेस एड्जॉर्प्शन. नाउ फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग द एड्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ गैसेस. First one is the nature and surface area of the adsorbent. Larger is the surface area, greater will be the amount of gas adsorbed. Next one, it depends on the nature. Gases which easily get liquefied get absorbed more quickly than the stable gases. Now next one is the temperature. Adsorption increases on decreasing the temperature and decreases on increasing the temperature. Next one is the pressure. Adsorption increases with the increase in pressure. Next is catalysis. Substance which alters the rate of a reaction simply by its presence remaining chemically unchanged at the end of a reaction is called catalyst. And this process is called catalysis. कैटलिस्ट वो होता है जो किसी भी रिएक्शन रेट को इंक्रीज़ या डिक्रीज़ कर देता है लेकिन उसकी केमिकल कंपोजिशन में कोई भी चेंजेस नहीं लाता है, उसको कैटलिस्ट बोलते हैं और उस पूरी प्रोसेस को बोलते हैं कैटलिसिस. Like in the formation of ammonia, iron acts as a catalyst. It increases the rate of a reaction. Now there are types of catalyst. First one is the positive catalyst. As the name suggests, positive. Positive means to increase. So catalyst which increases the rate of reaction is known as positive catalyst, and negative catalyst, catalyst which reduces the rate of a reaction, is called negative catalyst. Next one is autocatalyst. Auto means when one of the product of a reaction itself acts as a catalyst, then it is known as the autocatalyst. When in two reactants, when one reactant acts as a catalyst, then it is known as the autocatalyst. Induced catalyst. When one reaction catalyzes another reaction, जब एक reaction दूसरे reaction को catalyze करता है, उस phenomena को induced catalyst बोलते हैं. Next one is the characteristics of the catalyst. Now, first characteristic is catalyst does not changes the mass of a chemical reaction. उसके mass में weight में कोई भी फ़र्क नहीं आता है जब हम catalyst add करते हैं at the end of a chemical reaction. Its small quantity is capable of affecting the rate of a reaction. उसकी थोड़ी सी quantity ही effective होनी चाहिए. Catalyst cannot start a reaction. Catalyst खुद कोई भी reaction start नहीं करता है, but it changes the rate of a reaction. Next topic is catalytic activator. Substance which increases the catalytic activity by its presence is known as activator or promoter, and which decreases the activity of a catalyst are known as a catalytic poison. Like in the formation of ammonia, Iron acts as a catalyst, and molybdenum is a catalytic promoter, which it increases the activity of a catalyst. Instead of this, arsenic sulfide acts as a poison or catalytic poison, which decreases the activity of a catalyst or which stops the catalytic reaction. Next is homogeneous and heterogeneous catalyst. Homogeneous when both the reactant and catalyst are in the same phase. अगर reactant gaseous form में है तो catalyst भी gaseous form में हो, और reactant solid form में है तो catalyst भी gaseous form में हो, solid form में हो, that is the homogeneous catalyst. Means they are on the same phase. Heterogeneous catalyst means different phase. अगर जैसे फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अमोनिया में हाइड्रोजन और नाइट्रोजन गैसियस फॉर्म में है बट सॉलिड इज इन आयरन इज इन सॉलिड स्टेट, दैट इज द एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ हेट्रोजीनियस कैटलिस्ट. नेक्स्ट इज द थ्योरी ऑफ कैटलिस्ट. फर्स्ट वन इज द इंटरमीडिएट कंपाउंड फॉर्मेशन थ्योरी. अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस थ्योरी, a catalyst first form an intermediate compound with one of the reactant, like A plus X. So X is a catalyst and A is a reactant. So it forms an intermediate compound AX. Then this highly reactive intermediate compound react with other reactant like B to form the product. And then this catalyst will be released, AB, and compound will be formed. But this theory, they cannot explain the following like effect of promoter, poisons, or in case of a heterogeneous catalyst. So next theory was given, that is the modern adsorption theory. In this theory, an activated complex is formed. So both the reactant will combine with the catalyst and form an activated surface complex, that is ABS, where A and B are the reactant and S is the catalyst. Then this absorbed activated complex, due to its high energy, decomposes to form a product. AB is a product formed and catalyst will be released. Next topic is cataphorosis or electrophoresis. It means the migration of colloidal particles under the influence of electric field towards oppositively charged electrodes is known as electrophoresis, and the migration of positively charged particles are known as cataphorosis, and the negatively charged particles are known as anaphoresis. So electrophoresis means the migration of colloidal particles का migration होना. जब भी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अप्लाई करते हैं colloidal particles मूव होते हैं positively charged electrodes की तरफ. Next one is the coagulation. When a small amount of electrolyte is added to the colloidal solution, then the colloidal particles become neutral and they combine to form a precipitate. This process of precipitation is known as the coagulation. Now what is Hardy-Suzley rule? According to this rule, the coagulating power of an ion increases with the increasing valency of an ion. जैसे जैसे वैलेंसी इंक्रीज होती है वैसे ही कोगुलेशन पावर यानी प्रेसिपिटेशन का फॉर्मेशन इंक्रीज होता जाता है. A lyophobic sol is stabilized by the presence of charge, while lyophobic colloid is stabilized by both the presence of charge and solvation. Next topic is Brownian movement. So zigzag movement of the colloidal particle was first of all studied by Robert Brown, and this movement is known as the Brownian movement. As the size of the particle increases, this movement slows down. Example, dust particles comes in the slit in a dark room is observed. जैसे ही डस्ट पार्टिकल डार्क रूम रहता है उसमें थोड़ा सा अगर छेद रहता है वहाँ से सनलाइट आती है तो उसके साथ डस्ट पार्टिकल्स भी आती हैं. लेकिन जैसे जैसे हम खिड़की या दरवाज़ा खोल देते हैं स्पेस बड़ा हो जाता है, कोलाइडल पार्टिकल्स की साइज इंक्रीज होती जाती है तो वो पार्टिकल्स मूवमेंट स्लो होता जाता है. दिस इफेक्ट वॉज फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल स्टडीड बाय ब्राउनिन. दैट्स वाई इट इज़ नोन एज द Robert Brown. That's why it is known as the Brownian movement. I hope you all of you have understood this. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter, then you can come to school and contact me. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.